The mirror in the guest room wasn't reflecting anyone, but it was answering questions. We always kept the guest room ready, perfectly clean. A warm welcome for any visitor who needed a place to stay. But here's the strange part. No one ever stayed for more than a single night. They'd arrived cheerful and grateful, but by morning they were gone, leaving behind only a sense of unease. It always started the same way. Around midnight, a strange chill would creep into the room, a cold that had nothing to do with the weather outside. The ornate mirror hanging on the wall, directly opposite the bed, would begin to fog up, even though the air was dry. Slowly, as if an invisible finger were tracing patterns on the glass, words would begin to appear. But these weren't random words. Guests reported hearing faint whispers, seeming to come from the mirror itself. The whispers would repeat secrets, things buried so deep that the guests themselves had nearly forgotten them. A childhood fear, a hidden regret, a private shame. Most would just freeze, terrified, pulling the covers over their heads and waiting for dawn. Once the sun rose, they'd pack their bags and flee, never explaining why. But one night, a guest named Alex decided to be brave, or maybe just foolish. As the mirror clouded over and a long-forgotten secret from their past whispered out, Alex didn't hide. Instead, they sat up and spoke back to the mirror, asking a question of their own. Who are you? For a moment, there was just silence. The whispers stopped. The fog on the mirror swirled, and then a shape began to form in the condensation. It wasn't a face, not really, but something that resembled a smile, a wide, unnerving curve that stretched across the glass. And then, a sharp cracking sound echoed through the room. A spiderweb of fractures spread out from the smiling shape, splintering the mirror's surface. By morning, everything was back to normal. The guest room was empty. The bed was perfectly made, as if it had never been slept in. Alex was gone, and the mirror was pristine. Not a single crack, not a smudge, not a speck of dust. It was perfectly clean, hanging silently on the wall, just waiting for the next guest to arrive. And if you love stories that send a shiver down your spine, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Thanks for watching.